An ambulance? Maybe there's some kind of picture of it somewhere. Oh, right here. 3 ducks in a row. And where's the others? Ah, they're up here. Okay. Number 4. Oh, there's numbers on them. Number 3. Oops. So now we just need number 2. It's right here. Okay. Then we have a pig. A half moon. That's right there. A photo. Yes. Coin. Oh my goodness. I hate this. Oh, look at this right here. Cinnamon sticks. Cinnamon sticks. An umbrella. Alright, so we wrapped it up. So now we need to match ideas with corresponding suspects and evidence yet again. This bottle contains red ink. She was seen throwing something overboard. Rosalie, okay. She would only speak in front of Simon. Yeah, the dead one. A kleptomaniac stole these, but they're fake. So they're fake. Had motive, weapons, and opportunity. Yes. This item of Miss Van Schuyler went missing. What is this? Arrived late to lunch. She did. To what ends would she go for her job? Anyone could have taken it. Whoops. Was she asleep when someone took the scalpel? Was she really asleep? Ah, was she asleep? Would have been financially ruined by Leonard. She may be deaf, but her eyes are reliable. So apparently these pearls were fake. That's what you get with skipping puzzles, apparently. Alright, investigation number 8. We are now looking into Rosalie Otterborn. 42 items, 2 clues, and 5 questions to ask. Mademoiselle, you lost something last night? What was it? What? Oh, I mean my base stole? I missed it last night. I was asking everyone if they'd seen it. I went to the saloon wearing it, but when I came to bed, I couldn't find it anywhere. I had Cornelia look for an hour, but the stupid creature couldn't find her face in the mirror. Stupid creature. Last night, Mother and I left the saloon together and I went right to bed. It was before 11. I heard some noise on deck at one point, people passing my cabin. I remember Dr. Besner's voice, that was all. Since you have been on this boat, Mademoiselle, have you seen or overheard any unpleasantness involving Madame Doyle? No. Well, there was something. I doubt it's important. The other day in the dining room, Mr. Pennington wanted Linda to sign some papers. He told her she didn't need to read them, but she insisted on going over them later. Mr. Pennington snatched the papers away and left. He was quite red in the face about it. Who is Mr. Pennington? Oops. Who is that? Ah, that shady gentleman over here? Oh, we haven't seen who he is. Salome's lawsuit? Yes, I was aware of the lawsuit, but I didn't have any particular resentment towards Mr. Doyle about it. My mother has bigger problems right now. Miss Van Schuyler saw you on the deck outside her room last night. Sometime after midnight. She said you threw something overboard. The old lady must have been dreaming. I was in my cabin all night. It's hard to figure out who did it. There's so many... what do you call it? Not alibis. I hate these English words. Well, there's a lot of opportunities to ask to who did it. Let's just say that. Rosalie Otterborn. That's a really greenhouse-like room. 4 peaches. Oh my goodness. I hate fruit. We've got one there. One here in the mirror. And there. That was an orange slice. That right up here, okay. Book on alcoholics. Poor Mademoiselle Rosalie. Such a terrible weight for a young woman to carry. Yeah, we have a letter as well. Dear Mrs. Doyle, I understand how angry you are about with this fire, and I don't blame you. My mother should have never have written it, but I know she didn't mean it maliciously, and in fact saw it as a compliment. She just gets so wrapped up in her own world. She's not a well woman, and her finances are in a difficult place. I hope you appeal to your generous nature and ask you to please give up this lawsuit. Sincerely, Rosalie Otterborn. So Mademoiselle Otterborn tried to intervene on her mother's behalf. It seems we have no end to the motives for murders in the case. Yeah, motives, that was the word I was looking for before. A hot pepper. Lots of motives in this on this boat. At least so far. A hot pepper. Oh, that's an onion. Alright, let's find a cross then. Got some corn leaves, it looks like here. What's this? That's something I can take. There's a little beetle inside. An angel. Look at the transparency. Even got a butterfly with its wings closed. That's a tiny worm. Some more corn. Well, that's what we're looking for. There's a cross right there. So this hot pepper. Watermelon. Scallions. A little kitty. Oh, it's right there. So scallions. That is those thin-like, onion-like plants. Isn't it? Yeah, it's right there. 3 shells. The only thing that I haven't seen anything of in here. We have one there. Is that it? We have one here. So tiny. Look at this tiny little ring. 2 gourds. This is a gourd, if I'm not mistaken. Is it a gourd? No? Then what is a gourd? I can't remember. Here's the last shell. What is a gourd? I can't remember. No, it's not one of these. It's one of these, okay. So now we just have the hot pepper. But of course, it's not necessarily red. So I won't be surprised if it's green or yellow maybe. This is a squash. It could also be a teeny tiny one. It's right there. Alright. So we got the kitchen in again. 6 pots from set. Pots from set. So what kind of pots are we looking for? What do they mean by pots? There should be a set, so they should be the same. 6 pots from set. A corkscrew? I don't know what that is. I know what a corkscrew is, but the first one. Six pots from set. But what kind of pots are we talking about? Ah, we got the first one. Okay, so they look like that. Very difficult to spot. Okay. So now we just need one. This is a bucket, okay. And the last is there. Okay, we got it sorted. So now we can concentrate on looking for that corkscrew. I don't think there's any level of difficulty in these scenes. I just think they randomize the things, and then they have the clues as set for each investigation. And besides that, I don't think there's any general increase in difficulty. I just think they randomize the items. That corkscrew is gone. Potato with 3 eyes. It's right here. It's right there. Oh my goodness, because I clicked on the lobster. A coffee can. I already clicked that one. That's not a coffee can, is it? Ah, it could be a coffee can. It's a tea can. Is that a coffee can? No. No? No? Alright, I think I ran out of options to click, but apparently not, because I haven't found the right one. Alright. Vanilla beans. Oh, my goodness. Vanilla beans. Oh, they're right there. Ketchup. I think I saw that just before. Right here. Fresh carrots. Definitely saw those. Chili peppers. No, we had that last time. Right here. Peppermill. And filled teacup. So now we just need a coffee can and a corkscrew. I see a bunch of other well-hidden items which I don't need right now. And now I'm looking for the most obvious of things. Here's the corkscrew. And I can't find them. I still need a coffee pot. Coffee can. Maybe I'm looking for something totally different. Yeah, I knew it. Alright. Let's get back to the sun deck. 5 teacups. There's a teapot. You definitely need to pay attention as to where you click, because it doesn't matter where you click. You have to be spot on. Only one more. It's right here. 2 books. That was a magazine. Alright. We got a book here. No. I can't see what this is. It kind of looked like a book, but it isn't. That's a poster. Oh, look at this. So the last book, please. No? Alright. Badminton birdie. Is everything else that I haven't seen I need. Hmm? 2 boats. I have a tiny one down here. And here's the last book. Okay, so we found that one. Is that a boat? It is. Okay. Bread. I think that's a waffle. Here's a bread. Okay. Monkey. A sun hat. A racket. Then we have a melon and a lobster. So now we just need this badminton birdie. Aha, it's right here. I like how they implement everything so it looks like they're part of something else. An engine room, that's new. Oh my goodness, look at all the tools and stuff. It's got the same color. Look at all these small numbers. Is that number 10? Oh, we need 4 number 10s. Okay, 4. Let's start with the top. 4 geese. So we have one there. One up here. The last gear. Look at these small numbers everywhere. 10, 10, 10. If this is a number 10, I guess it is. It kind of looks like it. We have lots of numbers everywhere. 10. What's this? A jack? A drill jack? What do you call these? Alright, so that gear is not present right now. At least not to my eyes. 5 screws? Yeah, why not? Is that a screw? It is. That's number 2. 4. Oh, look at this big one. Okay. 4 number 10s. Okay, it is a number 10. Oh my goodness. A soccer ball? A soccer ball? Well, I assume it would be a... It's not. It's a brown one. As was the standard back then. An anchor. Right here on the door. A refuse bin. That was a bucket. Piece of rope. Gas mask. Pile of nuts. And the lantern. So now we just need this gear. And then we're done here. Ah, it's right here. Okay. Alright, so we wrapped up the investigation. Use the tools on the desk to examine the articles that were thrown overboard. Someone threw liquor overboard. So they managed to find these items. The gun. The killer threw this overboard after the murder of Leonard Doyle. But why? I must examine these items more closely. Alright? Ah, this is an inexpensive liquor and very high proof. Whoever bought this wanted the effect of the alcohol, not the taste. So there's a small incoming sound. 3 bullets are missing from the gun. Why 3? That does not add up. This handkerchief has a red stain. It does not look like blood. Blood stains leave a yellow tinge when washed away. Oh. A bullet hole. The stool was used to cover the muzzle of the gun. Maybe to muffle a shot. But when? I recognize the ashtray. It's from the saloon. The killer must have used it to weigh down the package. So we're not done. Oh. This is Miss Van Charlotte's missing stool. Alright. Interesting puzzle. So now we're investigating this Mr. Pennington. 40 items, 3 clues, and 6 questions. Saloon shooting. You said you were riveted on the gun when Mademoiselle de Bellefort shot Monsieur Doyle. Did you see anything covering the muzzle? What do you mean? She pulled the gun from her purse and shot him. There was nothing covering the gun. No piece of fabric, perhaps? No, there was nothing like that. The gun was perfectly visible. Package overboard? Tell me the truth now, mademoiselle. You did throw something overboard last night. N'est-pas? We have found it in the river. Oh, I've tried so hard to keep everyone from knowing. It isn't really her fault. She got discouraged. Her books didn't sell anymore. It hurt her dreadfully. And so she began to drink. Pauvre petite. Don't be kind. It's easier if you're not. I knew she had a stash on board. I couldn't tell if she was drinking, so after she was asleep I went into her room and found it. I put it in the Nile where it belonged, but I didn't see anything while I was on the deck, or I would have told you. So she threw the booze overboard.